Hey YouTube, Lord Xander here, and we're reviewing Terminator: The Burning Earth. So this is a collection of books printed out by Dark Horse Comics a little bit before the T2 movie came out. So of course we have this beautiful cover by Alex Ross, a very talented artist who started pretty much, this started his career here. So the premise of this this book is there's a new T100, I think, T100 808 model. The war's been going on. John Connor is old, probably like in his late 50s, early 60s, and no one really knows why everything's continuing, because he was rescued in the past, before he was born. So Skynet's preparing another nuclear strike, and the resistance fighters few and far between. So things are looking very bleak here in the future war. And the only way they're going to win is if they take the fight to Skynet at what they call the mainframe of Skynet and Thunder Mountain. So again, some of the plot points of the Terminator 3 movie, but again, this is all way before that, a little bit after or before the Terminator number T2 came out. Alright, so that's the story, The Burning Earth. Get a little forward here. Of course, this was produced in, I guess, 1990. So you turn, oh yeah, there's the copyrights, because I believe Now Comics / DC's, had the rights at that time. Alright, so check out this art here. Look at that Terminator female. Alright, so welcome to hell. Alright, so the resistance fighters are out. They're about to go attack the Skynet mainframe facility, and here's the people responsible for the creation of this wonderful trade paperback and original series back in the day. Alright, so, and the editor, Catherine. Okay, so we have a woman editor. Oh my goodness. Alright, so moving on. Alright, so the war is 40 years old. No one remembers what year it's supposed to be. Then again, who cares? After a while, you just move from one battle, go to the next one automatically. Alright, so they get surprised by hunter killers. Of course, at this time, mankind doesn't have any air power, so that hunter killer that's up there, they get a cannon shot. They hit it and takes out the truck, and unfortunately the soldier is in it. Alright, so they're like, punch it. So they're fighting. It's a losing fight. And here's something we haven't seen, like, really ever. The hunter killer deploys poison gas. Poison gas, run. Alright, so nerve gas. So, as I say, it's a familiar nightmare. So basically, the Terminators don't have to worry about, nerve gases, poisons, because, they're machines. They don't need a breather or whatever. Maybe the, T-800s that are covered with, human flesh might have to worry about, but they're not going to be destroyed by it. So they wipe out a bunch of resistant fighters. That's a losing fight. So they grab a C4 bag because they're going to take out the tank up close and personal. They take out the guns, and what soldier sets the charged. So instead of saying, profanity, she just says spit and dies. And then the tank's taken out. So, this is just an ugly fight. The human resistance is just not doing so well. And I believe this is John Connor. And I'm loving this art. It's very reminiscent of, the Terminator, not Terminator, but the early Aliens graphic novels and comic books produced by Dark Horse around the same time frame. Okay, so a lot of wounded, turning down the leg. All right, here's something we don't see. I can't take anymore. I just want to rest. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. I just want to sleep for more than an hour. And death, there's oblivion. So John Connor's losing it, They've been up for days, running from Terminators, trying to gather up this force to do attack so they can coup de grace the Skynet, but it didn't work out. So, all right, so they're fighting. No. All right, I won't give up. Damn it. You machine. We won't stop coming, I swear it. Lightning in the background. Alright, so Bear's one of the soldiers. But check out this madness right here. This is the new Terminator. So, very scary looking. So, it reminds me of the Cylons in Battlestar Galactica. But check that out. Okay, look at that. They just have the one red eye, and of course, the blaster cannon. So they come across an injured resistance fighter, and of course, just stamp out her life. Crunch. All right, so a new female Terminator. All right, so they continue. So this is a better mousetrap. I am Skynet. So this is from Skynet's point of view. Created by Cyberdyne Technology, primary purpose global nuclear defense. I collect random data. So Skynet has captured some resistance fighter. They gave them some simple club sticks to fight, and they go, "Oh, it's a woman." Okay, I am Aurora. So they've created a female Terminator. Okay, test number 808. Survival adaptability. My God, she's a Terminator. Spread out. So they spread out. Terminator impales with her superior cyborg strength. One of the captors, monster, just punches her and breaks her neck. Okay, so this is other human. He's just scared crapless, and he goes, "No, not like this. Come to me." Okay, so she has a belt of spikes. So she's grabs him and impales him, and then so she terminates the entire human, those three humans, in 6.9 or 899 seconds. And for some reason she kisses him. So kind of weird. All right, so talk about central core, faulty programming, whatever. Eradication, logical conclusion, second level precision. How? All right, so we're gonna skip a bunch of pages here. Okay, so they're still going to the mountain where the Skynet is housed, and they run across those really nasty 808-mile Terminators. So they're shooting in the sky, no air support. They're fighting and fighting. Okay, look out, Leafy. Hang on, baby. We're coming. Alright, so again, check this out. Oh my God, Terminators galore. men and women Terminators just coming out in droves to wipe out the resistance. So they make it in, they go, oh yeah, this is not the welcoming crew. So check that out. Skynet has its defenses, and it's a bunch of Terminators. Okay, the last day. So there's the nuclear strike. So they're just dropping bombs on the humans, the ones that survived the initial, war when the Terminator started the war. All right, so check out this art here. Oh, somebody help me, Nelson. All right, so the heart of Skynet, so down to the computer core. Look out, Terminator. So they have, well, here they have the plasma weapons, so they have a shot against destroying them. So they're fighting, and they got the really funky new Terminators. And whoops, sorry guys. I'm just gonna go down here. Alright, so they're in NORAD command. Leave me. No, I won't. They're too close. And they reach the core, but primary shock effect completed. So some humans made it down to the core. Look out. Bunch of Terminators. That's the generator plant. Oh, it's... Okay, let's go. And, of course, a bunch of them get cut down. It's not going well for them. Okay, they're going to surprise some of these Terminators down here. And Bear. So Bear gets wasted by a Terminator. Okay, then the metal monster just stood in front of me. Further instructions for the core. I knew come through for us. The Skynet shut down, so they were able to destroy the central core. Their world was saved, but the victory here is what we have tomorrow after all at the end. Alright, so check out that original drawing by Alex Ross here. Just beautiful work here. Alright, so that was Terminator the Burning Earth. Thanks for checking this out. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and a comment. Would much appreciate it. So we'll have another video for you guys soon.